everyone, welcome to Gays of the Week. My name is Simon. I'm going to answer a question that people have asked me a lot. When did I know I was gay? I actually never thought I was gay growing up. I thought when I was experimenting with friends from 6 to 8 was something that all boys did or were interested in doing. I remember having sleepovers and we'd play Truth or Dare. That would usually end up turning into just being Dare. Around that age, my grandmother would take my sister and I out to church. That made me figure out really quickly that what I was doing with other boys wasn't tolerated by a lot of people, and from her perspective, God was one of them. I remember after I turned 9, anything that I did with a boy would usually lead to me feeling really guilty, because I would feel like God was looking down on me and he just really severely disapproved of what I was doing. I remember going to this religious event with my grandmother as a kid. She had told me that if I accepted God into my heart and if I asked him to forgive me for everything that I did, that he could make me into a new person. I'm figuring, okay, cool. Yes, please take this away from me, make me not gay anymore. I waited till the next day to only feel the same feelings I had felt the day before. Nothing seemed to change how I felt. After my dad died at age 10, I tried to stop my feelings, thoughts, and actions associated with liking guys. I felt like my dad and God were sitting together watching me, looking down on me. Guilt, depression, and my religious convictions increased, along with hating myself. I didn't believe that God had made me this way, but I believed and thought that he wouldn't leave me this way. I grew more religious, started fasting, praying, and meditating. I even sought out reparative counseling. With that, I tried avoiding anything that would cause me to act out sexually, including when I was alone. I was so insecure with myself and I felt so unloved. I felt like I had to work for this cure. I honestly felt like I tried everything. I believed that everything might change one day. When it came down to finally telling my parents as a last resort, it felt like hell for a while. I wanted to die. I wanted life to just pause. Let me feel peace for once away from everyone, away from myself. You see, I couldn't love myself because society told me not to. Not because I inherently knew something was wrong with me, but because it was inculcated into me by an external source, everyone else. When I fought for who I was, and I gave myself room to breathe and live, the day I decided to be who I was apart from the fear of stereotypes and opinions of others has really given me the courage to boldly state who I am. It also took me leaving my hometown and family in order to truly find myself. Sometimes that is the answer. Trust me, I get messages from people all the time with the same issues, the same questions. Most of the videos on my personal channel are all answers to the questions that I've been getting from so many people asking the same thing. Just know that there are a lot of people out there going through the same things you are, and that you're not alone. I don't think I have the answers to everything. I don't think I can completely empathize with somebody or understand someone who's in another country and dealing with fear of being killed. If I want to parallel it to what I kind of did, if you can find a way away from people that are hating you, you will find people who do love you and will love you. Don't be afraid. My personal channel has resources and stories about these kinds of things and answers to questions that I had received from people, all with the same questions you have and the same things that you're concerned about. So don't forget to go check that out and subscribe.